Yo, what is going on? What is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a great day. I am super sweaty right now. So I was in the middle of my workout. I was doing a full ball mastery session, and I thought, why not make a video for you guys? So this intro is actually kind of during my workout, just because I thought about it on the spot. But if you guys are looking to get better at your ball mastery, your ball control, first touch in tight spaces, this is going to be a full video that you guys could follow along. You guys can do it in tight spaces. All you need are probably 4 cones to get you through this workout. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys drop a like, drop a comment below. Let me know if you guys would like to see more content like this. I know there's a lot of footballers who are looking to get extra work, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the video. Let's go. You're Yo, what is up, and welcome to the voiceover, guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I've been dropping for you guys, and I know this video is a little bit different than what I usually do, but I'm looking forward to you guys watching this video and going through and adding some of these into your technical sessions, because I truly believe that you can improve immensely. So first thing we started off with is just simply juggling. So as you guys will see, I usually juggle for about 5 minutes before my technical sessions. So I try to keep the juggles below the knee and just try to get as many touches as I can. So just nice and comfortable, right? When you're juggling, you want to make sure you're nice and calm, right? Taking the small touches that you guys can and just breathing into it, nice and easy. So first drill you guys will see is just the V pulls with the inside foot. So I like this drill a lot, and I tend to add them to my technical sessions a lot. Now this drill is going to help you guys with your first touch and also your composure. So this is a really good drill for tight space, and you guys will just start off with 1 cone. So just nice and simple, nice and easy. You're dragging the ball back with 1 foot and opening it up with the same foot. So just nice and calm, nice and soft. Just like I told you guys with the juggling, it falls under the same principle over here. So V pulls, just nice and simple. Once you're done, you catch a break. So really simple. Keep working and keep breathing, get some water or whatever it is that you guys need to do during your break. Next up, we got the V pulls, but with the laces. So same technique, same type of rhythm, except this time you're touching the ball with your laces part of your foot. So nice and simple. You're pulling the ball back towards you and touching it out in front of you, trying to keep the ball under control. Nice and simple and nice and easy. Another one that I like doing, and I'll add it to my technical sessions whenever I'm doing a technical session, and just try and get those extra touches in. So really simple and basic with 1 cone. Now the good things about these drills is you can also do them without any cones. So if you can't find any cones like myself, you guys could definitely try them without them. So next drill you guys will see is just a U shape. So you're pulling the ball back and you're touching it across with the other foot. Most of these drills, I found them online on YouTube just by watching different videos such as Matt, Michael, and a bunch of different YouTube channels that share their technical sessions. So some of the drills I've come up with them myself, but some of these ones that you guys are seeing are the ones that I've learned from YouTube creators. So just nice and simple. You guys will see I drag the ball back and you're touching it forward with the opposite foot, so it makes kind of like a U shape. So that's why it's called the U-shaped touches. Next up, same type of concept, except this time you're adding the roll in between. So as you drag the ball back, you're adding that roll across your body. Okay, so it's a U-shaped touch, but adding it with the roll. So just nice and simple. You can start off super slow, and as you get into it, the more comfortable you get, the more faster you guys can do it, right? And just like I've said, you don't need a cone to do this one. I like to put the cone there for reference, so then that way I'm not moving around, but just nice and simple. You're touching the ball forward, rolling it back. Okay, so just like that, you guys are staying calm, get into the rhythm, and just nice and easy. Once you guys get into the rhythm, it'll become really easy for you guys as you guys start to do it more and more. But I highly recommend you guys not just only try these once, but try them out more than once, right? So it's very important that you're being consistent with your technical abilities. Now next up you guys will see is just the toe taps, which are really simple. You guys have definitely seen me do these ones before. So just toe tapping around to the right side, and you guys will see halfway I'll switch to the other side. So just nice and simple, nice and calm. Once you get into that rhythm, you're getting your knees up, taking those touches on the ball nice and lightly. And as you guys see, I've switched from the right side to the left side now. So just nice and easy. And the good things about these drills is you guys can set them up anywhere. They can be done anywhere. You guys can do them in your basement, you guys could do them in the park, you guys could do these type of drills anywhere, right? You don't need a lot of space, which is what I really like about these ones. So as you guys will see during my break, I'm just gonna keep breathing, try to get my touches in, and nice and soft, nice and calm. All right, next up we got the 2-cone drill, we got the croqueta drag. So you're just going to do a double croqueta, which is nice and simple. You're swinging that ball across, so scooping it, right? You guys have seen me do this one multiple times, but you're doing a double croqueta. So just nice and easy, nice and simple, across your body, working with 2 cones, and just, you know, getting into the good rhythm. So like I always say, you want to make sure you start off slow as you get into it, and the more you get comfortable with the drill, the faster you guys can go. Right now, this is another drill that doesn't take up a lot of space, so it works perfectly. You guys can do this in a tight space. You can do it in your basement, your room, outside, wherever it is that you need to go. And also, you don't have to worry about breaking any equipment inside the house. Next up, we got the croqueta to a drag. So one of my favorite ones as well. Just add that croqueta, and as you do that, you're dragging the ball across your body. So just keeping your touches nice and tight and nice and close are very important. This is what's going to help you in the game as you guys are in those tight spaces of the game, those tight areas where you guys need that quick little drag, or you guys need that quick little touch to get out of pressure. So highly recommend you guys try to add this one into your technical sessions as well, as this has helped me a lot. So really simple, really easy, just croqueta, and you're dragging the ball across, right? So you guys will see on my break, I just consistently breathe, take my time, grab a drink, do whatever it is that I need to do, and just focus up and get ready for the next part of the session. So just very simple stuff. I know it's not too hard. You know, if you're a beginner, this may be tough at first, but these are the things that pros do a lot, and they do it a lot of extra ones, so that way they can, you know, improve their technical abilities. So next up, we got just a drag touch. You guys will see I'm just working on that, dragging the ball across my body, across to the cones. The reason why I use 2 cones for this drill is you can use the distance within the cones to work with your skill. So it's nice and simple and nice and easy. You guys will see I'm just dragging the ball across and taking my touch, nice and simple. Drag, touch, drag, touch, drag, touch, just like that. Nice and simple, right? You want to get into that rhythm, nice and calm. You don't want to rush it. Right now, next up, you guys will see the cones will get a little bit closer. Now we're still working on that drag motion, except we're going both ways. So we're going to the left and to the right. You take your touch backwards, and as you take your touch backwards, you work on dragging the ball across the 2 cones. So same concept when you take your touch forwards. As you take your touch forwards, you drag forwards. And the biggest thing is, guys, I always try to be, you know, completely transparent with you guys. So if I make a mistake, I want you guys to see that mistake, right? These are drills that are going to help you improve. So if you're making that mistake and you're taking that extra touch and it's, you know, coming off your foot and whatnot, that's the only way we're going to learn, right? So you want to make sure that if you are working and you're pushing yourself hard, it may get frustrating at times, but you know, you have to keep your head down and keep working. So as you guys will see, we switch sides to the other side now. So same type of thing. You take your touch forward, drag across the 2 cones, and then you take your touch backwards. So just nice and simple. But like I said, these type of touches are what's really going to help you once you guys get into those game situations. So just keeping that composure, right? Keeping on your touch, staying on your toes. As you guys will see, I don't really get off my toes during these drills, right? Like I'm always on my toes, always ready for whatever it is, taking my touch forward. And during the 30 seconds or the 45 seconds or the minute, for however it is that you want to do it for, you want to make sure you're consistently, you know, finding the good rhythm. So next one, this has to be top 2 of the drills that I do with the cones. So you guys will see it a little bit. I'll show you guys, but it's going to be taking your touch backwards, touching forward, and working on that behind the back touch. So you guys will see, take my touch forward and then work on that L cut behind the back. Now this one, I would highly recommend you guys start off slowly. You know, from experiences, it hasn't been the best when I've tried to start off super fast. So start it off slowly, take that touch across your body and take a touch forward. Okay, now you guys will see I take my touch between the 2 cones that are right in front of me and I drag it into that L cut. So once you guys get into that L cut behind the back, it is nice and simple, right? Take your touch forward, L cut behind the back, and drag the ball across your body, right? So just nice and simple, you know, keeping your breathing right, taking your touches right. Don't think about the drill too much. Work on that rhythm, and as you get used to it, the better you get with the drill, the more faster you guys can take it on, right? The faster you guys can try the skill, the faster that you guys can try whatever it is that you guys are doing once you get comfortable with it. So like I said, that one is definitely top 2 of one of the drills that I've learned recently. Now, moving into the 3-cone drill variation. Now we're going to start off with the foundation touches. Now, another one that I highly recommend you guys, especially if you guys are in the 11, 12, or 13-year-olds watching this, this is something that is super beneficial and helpful for you guys as you guys grow up to be footballers. It is super important you guys are working on these fundamental touches every single day, right? If you're doing training, try to do it after training or before training. You want to make sure that you're getting as many touches as you can. So you guys will see me just working on these foundation touches, and as I get to pick it up a little bit, because we are working in a tight space area, but we're trying to take as many touches as we can, bending our knees and getting nice and low and keeping our touches nice and tight, right? So those ones, foundation touches, highly recommend. That's a really good one you guys could do with any type of space, anywhere, wherever it is that you guys are, right? And it's very key that you guys are drinking water. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated, right, during your session. You don't want to be overworking yourself, and you don't want to be working too hard where you're making yourself tired. So next up, we got the toe taps. Nice and simple. I know a lot of academy clubs do these with their younger players, so just a really good drill for you guys to work on your control of the ball and staying on your toes. And honestly, it's a pretty good calf workout. For depending on how long you go, it does wear out the calves a little bit, but really good for your touches, and it just helps you get comfortable on the ball, right? So you're touching the ball with the sole of your foot, and you're just getting used to that. And it's really good, really important, because the foundation touches we're working on the inside, and with the toe taps we're working at the bottom. Now next up, we start to build up into the skills a little bit, so a little bit more free dribbling and skills. So you guys will see I try to dribble through, and it's not the same rhythm. I can switch it up. So maybe one time I'll go with my left foot around the cone, and the other time I'll go with my right foot. So you just want to make sure you're working through it freestyle, going through the motions, and then as you start to get comfortable with it, you can add in the skill. You guys will see the skill is just a scoop, right? The croqueta, one of my favorite moves, and one of these best moves that were created in order for you to beat a player. So you guys will see I'm working in both left and right foot, which is very important. That way we're getting comfortable on the field in tight spaces, for both left and right foot. So just nice and simple, scoop the ball through the gates. Now next one, we're still in the 3-cone dribbling drill. We're going to work on our single left foot dribbles. So you guys will see, just nice and simple, nice and easy. We're just working on touching inside and outside the cones, right? So very simple. And even if you guys can't get 3 cones like I have myself, you guys can do this in any space, right? You're working on your left foot, but as usual, as I always tell you guys, if we're going to work on our left foot, very important that we work on our right foot as well. You want to make sure that you're getting comfortable from young with your left and right foot. And I know a lot of you guys are younger footballers that are watching this, and it's just very key. If you guys are ranging from 10 to 14 to 15, even if you guys are in high school, I highly recommend you guys to try this. These are a lot of variation of the drills that I used to do when I was younger, and it's something that has helped me with my technical ability a lot. And a lot of people, I don't want to sound too cocky or too arrogant, but a lot of people would ask me, Anthony, how did you improve your touch? How did you get so comfortable in the ball? And it's just working into different variation drills like this. So just super good for you guys, especially if you guys are young. As you guys will see, I'm left footed, but I'll try it with my right foot. It's not as comfortable and it's not as fluid as my left foot, but I'm still working on that component and trying to improve where my weaknesses are. So highly recommend you guys try this one. Next up, we got the both feet dribbles. So it's just the freestyle. We're taking touches in and out. You guys can work on most of the skills we worked on throughout this session already, which is the pullback, right? The croqueta, the cutback, just a bunch of different variations of the drills that you guys have already learned. You guys can dribble in and out through the cones. You want to make sure you're not going into the same rhythm or the same way. You want to be mixing it up. So then that way, once you get into a game situation, you're ready for that certain situation. So it's very important that you guys are doing that. You're switching up the rhythm, right? Maybe you might slow it down a little bit, and then boom, you're picking up the pace again. So just to throw off your defender and to make it that much sharper and that much more cleaner. So as we move up, we move to the 4-cone drill. Now, this is another one where we can work on our freestyle dribbling and skills. The main focus in this one is the drag. So we're dragging through the gates. So you have the freedom to dribble around the square as much as you guys would like, but once you're entering the gates, you're working on that drag. Now, this is the drill that I picked up from a trainer that I trained in with Tulsa, and I've been using it ever since. So a lot of these drills, like I told you guys, is just drills that I've picked up from experience where I've trained, or I've searched them up, or I've just come up with them myself. So you're just focusing on that drag skill where you're going with both left and right foot. Still have that freedom to dribble. As you guys saw, I almost slipped up on the cone there, but still have that freedom to dribble, but we're focusing on some certain skill. Now this one, you guys will see, it's just the freestyle one. So you guys, I really encourage you guys to try this one. This is when you get to try out the snakes. You guys get to try in the step overs, the pullbacks, all those different certain drills and those skills that you guys have learned. You want to try them in practice, even if you guys are making that mistake, right? This is where you're going to learn to make mistakes, and this is where you're going to learn from those mistakes. So don't be afraid. I know a lot of people will message me and tell me, hey, I'm training, my touch is not looking too good, my touch is not the best, what can I do to improve? And I tell them all the time, if you want to improve when you're training, it's the best to learn from your mistakes. So highly recommend you guys, if you guys do make that mistake, that's okay, just keep going, don't be afraid. Next one, it's a really good 4-corner drill that I've kind of come up with, but take your touch backwards and scoop it across to the other side. Now you guys will see me, ball's gonna start, scoop it up to the other side, drag the ball across, work on different variation of drags, and scoop and start from the other side. So as you're dribbling backwards, right, you scoop it across and you drag it to the other side. Same thing on this side. So I'll scoop it, drag the ball across, and then I'm right back where I started from. So same thing with this one, guys. If you guys are just learning this one, you know, you want to make sure you're starting off nice and slow. Get the right movements, get into it nice and easy. Don't worry if you guys are hitting the cones all over the place. Trust me, when I started these, I was nowhere near perfect, and I'm still far from perfect. So you want to make sure you're just breathing right, taking your touches nice and calm, and just working on those touches that you need to improve on. So by doing these different variation drills, you guys will also, you know, realize that you're more comfortable on the ball in games. If it is a tight area, you guys are more comfortable taking touches in that tight area. If you guys are in a bigger area with a lot of space, you guys will feel a lot more comfortable and calm on the ball. So these are just really, really good drills, and all you need is essentially 4 cones, right? So highly recommend you guys to definitely try these out. And as you guys will see, so for the end of the session, we got into some freestyle juggling. Now, this is one that a lot of players overlook. I know juggling can't help you guys in a game, but it's going to help your composure on the ball. Trying out those flicks, trying out the around the worlds, all those things are going to help you be more comfortable and build confidence. Not only that, but it'll help your touches. It'll be a little fun, right? So because I always remember growing up when I was 8, 9, 10, the main thing that I wanted to do was juggle every single day. Juggling every single day to me was really fun, and it's helped me, you know, immensely. My first touch, it helped me improve greatly, and that is one thing that a lot of players overlook. And if you guys are watching this video, I strongly recommend, if it's anything you guys remember from this video, is to work on your freestyle juggling. Work on those things that you guys can't work on practice. Don't be afraid to try that skill that you guys want to try. Try taking touches with your inside foot, your outside foot. Okay, try that skill that you saw Neymar do. That's going to build confidence, and it's also going to help you get more comfortable and a lot better on the ball. So I hope you guys enjoyed this full session. Let me know if you guys would like to see more content like this. I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, y'all. So that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys can integrate some of these drills into your session. I feel you know, I'm a strong believer of, if you guys add these into your sessions, you guys can improve immensely on your technical abilities. So make sure you guys let me know in the comments. Let me know what your favorite drill in this session was, and be sure to leave a like. Share this video with a friend that you feel like might need it. You know, this goes a long way. So I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I'm dropping. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these sessions. Let me know what you guys want to see, and drop a comment below. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, y'all. YUURRRR.
It's easy to say it when you can't even explain, but I'm trying to go past that and dive into my brain. I'm one of a kind. I'm idiosyncratic, spitting in my attic, charged with no static.